Welcome to another edition of English Makes No Sense, American Election Edition. Why an American election? Because today, on November 8th, we are going to the polls for the midterm elections. What's a midterm election? A midterm election is when 1/3 of the Senate is on the ballot. They're up for re-election. And then Congress people are up for re-election. And the president is not on the ballot. Not technically on the ballot. There's no presidential candidate on the midterm elections. Oh, okay. So that's why we call it midterm, because it's in the middle of the president's term and there's no presidential candidate on the ballot. But they're kind of sort of on the ballot, because if the president's party does well, then everyone says, hey, the president's doing well. If the president's party does poorly, then it's a vote against the president and his party. What? Yeah, so he's kind of sort of on the ballot. But let's get started. When you have the midterm elections, we ask that you cast a vote or cast a ballot. What does that mean? To cast a vote or cast your ballot just means to vote. You fill out your ballot, you turn it in, now you've cast your vote or you've cast your ballot. Either one, they're synonymous. You go to the polls to cast your ballot. Oh, okay, to go to the polls, you go to the place where you cast your vote, where you cast your ballot. Got it. How about the polls? Polls has multiple meaning words. Polls is a noun. That's the place where you go to vote. The polls close at 8 o'clock. Okay, it's also the opinion of voters. The polls say that the president is doing great, or the polls say that the president is doing poorly. It's up to the polls. It's an opinion survey. Got it. Then poll, the verb, means to measure people's opinions. Oh, okay. Got it. Let's review. Midterm elections happen every 2 years without a president on the ballot. Cast a vote, cast a ballot, just means to vote. Go to the polls, that means go to the polls, go to the place where you cast your ballot and vote. Okay. The polls is a place where you vote or the opinion of voters. Oh, that's a lot of work. Yeah, and then poll, the verb, means to measure people's opinions. Got it. Whew. Why do we have so many sayings with polls and cast and ballot? Because we're going to the polls. We're going to cast our vote, and may the best candidate win. Now, let's see if you can understand this sentence. In the midterm elections, you should cast your vote at the polls. And don't listen to the polls. Just vote. What? Come on, election English. Can you make a sentence with one of these? Or can you go to the polls? Have a great day, friends. Peace.